What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Everlasting Summer. When we left off, freaking Alisa took my clothes, which I thought she may have been a good sport about that, but I guess not. So let's see what happens in this next exciting part. Alright, now we gotta go chase her. He looked up and down the beach, no doubt about it. Alisa took my pioneer uniform. Damn it! And I was starting to think that maybe she's not so spoiled. I need to come up with a quick idea. Certainly, I could go to complain to Olga, but not in my wet underpants. I mean, you could. I didn't know which cabin Alisa lives in, and knock on every door is certainly not a good idea. Maybe I should go to Slavia? Yes, of course, a night wearing my underpants. The only missing thing is a rose in my teeth. Oh yeah, he has that thing for Slavia, doesn't he? Overall, it looks like I'm screwed. In any case, I have to do something. I was not so lucky. Hurry up, I gotta do something. In a blink of an eye, I found myself at the square. To my great surprise, Alisa was sitting on a bench, apparently bored. She had already changed, apparently. Give them back. Yeah, I should. Take them. Oh, she muttered with a guilty tone and handed back my uniform. Why is she like that? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Rocket ships are about to blast off. Rocket ships are about to blast off. I was left standing riveting in the spot. I didn't expect such a twist. The guilt did its job, perhaps. Fat chance. Anyways, it's better to keep her away, and recent events do not change a thing. I headed to Olga's cabin. It always looks so bad at night. And whose bike is that? Who rides that? Olga? I doubt it. For the first time today, I finally felt how tired I was. There's no light in the window, so Olga must have been sleeping already. Strangely enough, she waited for me yesterday. She's not even here. I'm on the bed. Blah blah blah. Whole day useless stuff. But the total still mystery. Eternity. A few minutes left. How I got to the camp first. I'm really tired. Everyone I knew shut off. Started in my own thoughts. I wanted this mess somehow resolved by itself, or at least without my active participation. Is he stuck here forever? Looks like he's gonna have to get used to it. I'm not ready. My conscience slowly drifted away. Perhaps it's better to wait until tomorrow. I rolled over and fell asleep. Good morning. Lack of sleep. Words are saying, how come you got up so early? Wait. I don't know what her voice is. I think that's her voice. I'm so bad at this. No handkerchief once again. Let me. I'll do it myself, no big deal. On my way to the canteen. I don't think so. Do it now. Did you forget about the lineup before breakfast? How could I ever forget? And what's the lineup going to be about today? We'll discuss the agenda for the day. Wow. I'm just gonna start speaking in my normal voice. Well, that might get boring, 30 minutes of these things. You'll find out, you'll find out at the lineup. She gave me a weirdly smile. I never knew how to say that word. But I believe it's okay to miss a lineup once. It could get all nasty if I fail to control it right before. Where did all this courage come from? You'd have 5 more minutes. I'm afraid I need more time. Could you tell me right now, please? Sure. I'll try, but just in case it all goes down. Oh, fine. Did I miss a line? On our list of cleaning camp location, organizing the library, some other minor tasks of tourists will have the ball in the evening. And watch yourself! I am the camp leader. You are my subordinate. I am Olga Dmitrovich. Do not cross me. Having breakfast first seemed like a good idea. We can have a chat in peace, or at least try to have one. I was on the way to her table when suddenly somebody grabbed me by the sleeve. I swear. It's Zanya, the librarian. Ah, man, I don't know what your voice is, so you're gonna have a different voice again. Get your mail and come up. Get your mail and come. We need to talk. What are you waiting for? I was a bit confused. Pardon, isn't this a bit too sudden? What's wrong? Get your meal and sit down. I suppose I was I suppose that she considers her behavior completely normal. Sorry, but I promised Lena. Did I really promise Lena? I don't know. I really like this one. We're gonna go with this one. I'm not sure why, but I accepted the invitation. What if I can learn something new? She's such a bookworm. Let's see. A minute later, I was sitting in front of Donnie with a tray of simple meal. Bon appetit. Thanks. I decided to act as politely as I could and also eat more neatly, without chomping and spilling crumbs of food or drops of comfort. So what did you want to talk about? Today at the library? I wasn't listening from this point onwards. I immediately recalled Olga's words about the scheduled event for today. Don't forget. Oh, what? I said don't forget to visit the library after lunch. What for? Were you even listening? God, Simon, you freaking idiot. I admitted honesty. Oh God. Oh no. Oh God. Today, after lunch, you in the library. Got it? Dunce? Dunce? What kind of curse is that? Oh God, what are these words? Oh yeah, sure, I apologize. I'm sorry. Actually, wasn't planning to go anywhere. I'm going there. Simon, I'm gonna force you there. I don't care if I get the bad ending. I decided to play fair. She looked at me perpetually and then answered, have you gone completely bananas? Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, that's how I felt for the last few days. Sonny didn't reply. So, what year is it? I smiled kindly. Listen, why don't you visit the infirmary? Please don't make me go there. She's gonna hurt me. Will they tell me what year it is there? Oh, certainly, and even more. She stood up and headed towards the exit. Wait, you didn't finish your meal. Looks like she wasn't turning back. I wasn't finished shooting sausage, which tasted like a twisted pear cable. I wonder if they have internet access here. Wow, I just had a brain fart. A pioneer sitting at the next to him noticed me talking to myself and stared at me. I smiled and waved at him in return. After such a friendly greeting, he for some reason left the canteen quickly without finishing his breakfast. Oh, not another dude? They don't really show the dudes that much in this. It's time for some clues. Sometime later, I finally came to the infirmary. I have nothing to do in that place. Though the nurse seemed quite caring, it's better to keep a distance from her. Oh, you got that right. Such benevolence. Oh God, what? It's scary. She might actually know something, but she had the courage. I just didn't have the courage. Most of a single one. It was thoughts and not words. And here we go. Hi there, Pioneer. No, she took her glasses off. Why does this music always play when she's near here? She came closer. You must be sick. Did you come for medicine? No, I was just wandering around. Oh, a Tron, I see. I like how she has two different color eyes, and her eyebrows just moved. Alright, but if you're here, I have a serious task for you. I gave her a look of inquiry. The word task made me feel uneasy, and it sounded to make something inevitable. The nurse smiled spitefully. You both will help me to make an inventory of the supply of medicine which arrived today. Both? Who are we? Perhaps I misheard? Who's both? Oh. Hey, Lena. How are you? She emerged from the nurse's back. She seemed strange that I hadn't noticed her until now. Come here after dinner. I've explained everything to Lena. She'll tell you what to do. Medicine, huh? Supply today? But Olga told me that there's no bus arriving for a couple of days. So there were no visitors to our camp today? Yes, they arrived from the city this morning. Why are you asking? Just curious. All right then, Pioneer. So tonight after dinner, you'll be here. Maybe Lena was barely noticeable this whole time. Surely she's to remain invisible like a skilled ninja. I could do it on my own. No way. There's a lot of boxes. And a Pioneer is always ready. Isn't that so, Pioneer? Oh, why is she... What? She keeps at me and smile menacingly. I want to... have more important things to do. But rejecting this request would be really improper. If it wasn't Lena who was standing there, I would definitely think my way out. Olga asked me to help her tonight.
I am the camp leader. You are my subordinate. I am Olga Dmitrovich. Do not cross me.
I denied Lena before. I can't deny her again. So, Olga, I'm sorry. I know I live with you and everything, but you're just gonna have to be the side hoe for now. Nice. That's how a true pioneer should answer. After these words, I barely came a step closer to the be prepared, always prepared motto. Then you can go. I looked at Lena, who was staring at the ground. I guess all that time she spent staring at the ground was enough to learn everything there is to know about the life and habits of different insects. Plus, Lena likes to read. She probably read many biological, botanical, and so on books. Perhaps she wanted to become an entomologist? I don't know. Maybe that's the study of bugs. Alright, where will you head next? Lena's words drew me away from the obscure thoughts. We've been standing at the square for some time, and my speculations about bugs' lives were only an attempt to escape this awkward situation. Though, why did I see it as awkward? Just don't forget, alright? Don't forget what? Well, tonight, after dinner, at the infirmary. Oh, look, she looks different. Her face got a slightly grumpy look to it. No way, that's impossible. Alright, after dinner, I'm at your service. I thought too late at my words. I need to find a way to ease the situation. Why did the nurse ask you to do it? I don't know. I was just sitting there on the bench and reading a book when she came in. It's smart to ask a reliable person who would never say no. Oh, okay. Well then, after dinner. Okay. I'll be off then. Yeah, sure.
Is that electronic? Playing the electronic guitar?
3 repeating chords, no more. An old melody. It's a luxury. It's like a stage area, but who could that be? Who cares? I better keep looking for answers. Go take a look, dude. What have you got to lose? I've never been in this area before. Coming to the stage area, I caught... Found Alisa on stage in another art style. Oh, man. The panty shot. I don't really need to blur that one, but... this girl was giving her all her eyes closed, pacing the legs, and the speakers giving her swinging to body rhythm. I couldn't recognize the melody, but I'm pretty sure that I heard it before. Probably something from Soviet rock. It could have been named dozens of bands and genre off the bat, but I was hardly an expert. The song seemed really simple, literally just a 3-chord progression. Blah blah blah. I wonder where she got her playing skills. USSR music had never been nationally acclaimed. The future rock star wasn't taking any notice of me. Blah 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 blah. More words are saying rock heroes and really, oh god, her performance was amazing. Did you like? Oh, did you like it? She doesn't seem as surprised as I would have expected. Yeah, that was cool. As if you could do. Oh, as if you could do any better. She smiles slyly. I'm not saying that I can do it better. I'm not a pro at music. Huh. God, no doubt. Yep. I give her and Olga like the same voice at this point. I just need to like take my time, just do it for a second. And she's like, "Oh, wait a minute. What? Heard about the evening dance party? I thought it was a ball." Ball dance party? What's the difference? She frowned. Yes, I did. So what? Are you going to go? After throwing those words, she turned away. I'm not sure. And you? What am I going to do there? Watch a herd of morons. That was some truth in Alyssa's words, but the open disrespect surprised me. It's clear that it's not the idea of the ball that she hates. But why? What did he mean by why? Well, you don't know. Well, don't you want to come? Dance parties ought to be fun. Ah, dang it. Do you really think so? Annoyance flashed in her voice. I don't know, but I thought that you would. Never liked them. She interrupted me. There's absolutely nothing to do at such parties. I see. Oh, there we go. Now I'm throwing out my Russian accent. That's Wow. I see. So, what's your plan then? I asked just to keep the conversation going. I'll just carry on practicing. What are you practicing? The song. God, look at her face. The song, dumbass. You even heard it? At least I had gone totally mad. If you were on question, I would have ruined my life. Who wrote the song? I did. So you wrote it by yourself? By myself. Cool. Okay then. Oh. Did you want to listen? Dang it. Didn't I just hear it? Oh man, I can't. It's so awkward. That's not what I meant. She pouted. The whole song, it's just a jam for now. Come on, do it then. Not right now. Well, don't do it then. I felt uncertain about what she wanted from me. I mean, you don't want me to play? Seems like I frustrated her. She's not very, certain with what she wants to do. There was more an upset expression on her face. I want to. I told you. No! I can't come tonight. No. Tonight's the dance party. You said that you wouldn't go. I didn't say that, but frankly speaking, I didn't want to go, but messing around with the Deva show is no good either. Olga won't like it. Screw her! Alisa said, getting steamed up. Fine, I'll go. Between shame at the dance party and the bitch mad guitar skills, I'd rather pick the latter. Wow. Good boy. She smiled strangely. I was just wondering if the decision I made was the right one, and suddenly I was interrupted by a ringing calling the pioneers for lunch. Now I gotta go to the canteen. Words are here. Whew. ... Who came marching forward in a row? It was a pioneer squad. Pioneers in a row usually march at the canteen of the Soviet camp. Soviet Russia. Yippee. Oh, Olga was standing at the entrance guarding it like a hawk. Well, were you working hard today, Sabin? Hard enough. Well done. Truly well done. And the slightest is yet to come. I just bet. Fine, take a seat next to the girls. She pointed at the table next to the pillar. Slavia, Ulyana, and Lena were already sitting there. Bad company, not the worst. I got my meal and went up to them. Whew, alright. Do you mind if I sit here? I caught myself sounding a bit clueless. There were no other free places. Ooh, excuse me. No, of course not. Please do. Lena remained silent. I really need to recap. I found myself in local food more. Just was but a conclusion. Thank God there's something to eat. You coming to the ball tonight? I don't know. Dang. Do I have to choose between Slavia and Alisa? I mean, Alisa's pretty much been there my entire life. I'm just saying. He'll come. He got nowhere to go. Ulyana said happily. You'll come for sure. Of course. I can't miss the opportunity to watch you make a fool of yourself. She got right, blah, blah, blah. And what about you? I asked Lena. Yes. She replied briefly. See? You should go too then. Said Slavia, as if leaving me no choice. Don't forget to wear your tailcoat. Apparently, Ulyana was so pleased with her joke that she laughed out loud, but I really had nothing to wear. My wardrobe was just a pioneer uniform and my winter clothes, which would be inappropriate even in the evening. So, what will you be dressed in? Entertainer? Secret? Will it be a little dress like a kindergarten's manatee? What kind of infection you're afraid of catching from me? Enough, you guys. Don't quarrel. Idiocy, of course. She looked at Ulyana and was highly pleased with her as she thought brilliant answer again. You know, if you already had the flu, you can't catch a cold. Two can play at that game. What are you implying? Oh, nothing at all. I looked away slightly. Do you mean that? Oh, do you mean that? Or do you mean that? She went red again. I don't mean anything. And then she's like, oh, guys! Given that Lena who was deferred, it was probably really time to stop. You're asking for it. You gotta get it. What? You'll finally wise up. Instead of replying, Ulyana grabbed a plate of food with borscht and tipped it over my head. The game was an unexpected finale. Oh, you little. She jumped up and tried to run away. Hello? Hello? I can't just smash your head against the table. The pantomime lasted a few seconds. Suddenly, Ulyana skillfully grabbed the glass full of compost and splashed it in my face. That way she managed to get away free from my grip. She dashed off towards the counter and I chased her. This resulted in several flipped tables, a pile of smashed tableware, 5 pioneer crippled by various injuries, and a full exhaustion of both parties. Belligerent draw with too much belligerent when we stood before each other and breathed. I love how he's fighting this little girl. Tell me you won't behave this way again. And you? Oh no, Olga. Olga snuck up on us from behind. Well, her voice appeared to be calm, but I'm sure she was just about to explode. And who is going to clean this mess? Exactly what happened. Oh, exactly that happened. Who? I'm asking you who? Him! Replied Ulyana with complete confidence. Her! I objected less confidently. Both. The camp leader brought a conclusive end to this ongoing argument. Genuinely, I wasn't sure that my share of the blame was more than hers, though Ulyana didn't have a drop of guilt on her face. Beat it! I'm not cleaning. Ain't nobody got. What? That's his fault. You started it first. No, it isn't. Oh, yes, it is. I'm not going to sort out all of this nonsense. Seaman, go grab a mop, a bucket, some clothes. You know that stuff in the closet. The stuff in the closet. And as for you, she looked at Ulyana with such a burning gaze. I felt sorry for the girl. You start to pick up the broken tableware immediately. Olga took a deep breath and continued. You are nothing but trouble. How many times have I told you? I decided to skip the lecture and went to the closet. Perfect idea. Olga caught us already. Of course, I'm not the true pioneer keep talking about Ulyana, but she's a principal culprit. It's not like I have anything better to do to clean up this mess here. I have to seek answers. Truth is, run away, say help Ulyana. Well, I might as well. Nah, running away was hardly a good idea. For starters, Olga has caught me already, and dashing up would only aggravate my punishment. Oh man. So, gotta grab the cabinet, get the broom and the mop. Olga was anywhere near Ulyana by the time I returned. She's gone. Can't you see for yourself? Ulyana looked upset. Her youthful spirit vanished without a trace. Okay, hang on a sec. I'll go and wash myself a bit. I shot her an angry glance and headed towards the exit. I washed my scraps for lunch and then returned to the canteen. Well, no escape yet. We have to clean it up. And, oh, it's all because of you. Just a single gaze from her gave me the creeps. Of course it is. It's me who's guilty of everything. It's me who's the local natural hazard. Oh, shut up. Still, it's kind of strange that she's not trying to avoid this cleanup duty. Ulyana had a solid opportunity to just run away and leave me alone. I thought she would have left, to be honest. In fact, she was so fast I had a tough time keeping up with her. Well now, aren't you suddenly acting all goody-goody? It's not like I want to spend the whole day here, you dork. She still sounded irritated. Listen, you've got to understand that you can't behave like that, or at least not to such an extent. Blah 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 blah. I haven't done a thing. It was you who's calling me names. She grabbed a bucket and mocked when the fires go to the canteen. She still looked angry. Broke a tableware. Looked at the fork and spoon and made of metal. Hey, she called me with a shout. I went over to her. I don't get it. Why do you hate me so much? Huh? Her face became so serious I was ready to believe that it was another trick of hers. Why do you think so? I have no idea. That's exactly what I am asking you. I don't hate you. It's just that sometimes you behave like, well, you know, as simple as that, but it's still true. Like what? I have no idea. She lifted her gaze at me, boiling with curiosity. Well, for starters, what's the big idea of pouring the compote all over me? You were asking for it. She smiled for the first time since we started cleaning. Yeah, sure. I heaved a deep sigh. So what do you expect from the others then? Nothing, she replied acidly. The discussion was over, so I just continued cleaning up in silence. Cool. It took us a few hours to clean up the canteen, at least for all the burgleware, above the table glass. We were sitting together with Ulyana next to the food counter, breathing heavily, deservingly resting. Now you can see for much effort has been put in because of a silly trick. But I'm not tired at all. Though the sweat pouring down her face is the complete opposite story. Well, good for you. So, what are we gonna do next? I don't know about you, but I'd rather go... Nope, not at all. You have to. She hesitated. To help me with the other little thing. Think of another silly prank? Let me stop this. You bet. She was smiling broadly. I'm not your man here. I'm more fed up with you with just one punishment for today. Okay, here's the deal. If you help me now, there won't be any more pranks. I don't know. What's your cunning plan? We're gonna steal candy. I should have expected something like that. Candy is for kids. Soon the chef will go out and dump the trash. Nobody's gonna see us. Count me out. Ah, whatever. She grunted and turned away. Then I'll go do it myself. I won't allow... She's gone. Hey, cut that out. It's not like you haven't got enough problems with Olga. She didn't reply. You won't get away with just cleaning duty for something like that. Ulyana closed the cabinet. She held a huge bag of candy. She's gonna frame me for it. She stuck out her tongue at me and dashed off through the back door. I darted after her. Sure, the girl had quite a start, but I funneled all my energy into the chase. I won't lose again. We ran through the square. Turned out the music club building. Are we in the forest again? Oh my gosh. Alright, they hit each other. Wonderful. We rode down into the grass. Oh, that's wonderful. She is a child. This is not okay. I am centering this, and this. Gotcha. I gave a victorious shout. No, you didn't. She replied with an ashamed tone. Ulyana was lying under me. Her face was right next to mine. I felt a certain erratic breathing and the heat of her... Right now she's only a child, but soon enough... Okay. Oh, wow. With that note, we will end this video here. I did not know we were going to get in such words. But I will see you in the next video, whenever that'll be. Hopefully next Friday. See ya.